And welcome back, YouTube. Pretty much where we left.
Moving out.
Alright. Pull. And
Moving
we go
now.
here.
Listening.
And you
Moving
go
out.
slightly upward. What do we have back here? Vehicle 40. I actually done some retrofits to the vehicle 40 to make it at least capable of fighting aerial target. Even though it's not that good at it. Still not good at it, but
Moving now.
at least it can do something.
Receiving. Moving now. Receiving.
Even
Moving now.
though it's completely
Receiving.
still it's garbage
Moving now.
fighting the aircraft. It's just not gonna do anything. Actually, no, it's gonna do quite a lot of things. Actually, no, it's pure just made the guns bigger, but not firing those 500mm shells anymore. Actually converted them to
Listening.
250, 200mm, something like that. So that's way more easier to make it very faster. So those shells are now flying with
Listening.
600 meters a second, and
Moving
they
out.
can easily hit flying targets. UP. Even though Scarlet Dawn, it's the Scarlet Dawn. Those ships are too
Listening.
fast to get hit by the advanced cannons, I suppose. Okay, where we are. Oh, we got nearby everything into the game at the same time. And that to our computer, apparently. As it... Yeah, ouch. Alright. This is the base. I forgot what it's called because I didn't check on the map, and shall be if I remember the name of anything. And it's gonna be somewhat of a non-issue because we practically spawned everything that fleet is, and it doesn't seem to have much of any defenses. There's stuff around it, but yeah, not gonna work. It's gonna die relatively quickly, I suppose. And something already died to damaged. These are like gun positions there, but they're dying just one after another. Just not gonna work very well for you, I suppose. And come on, this should not take long. I mean, it's a base that's practically just a target practice. Yeah. This is the one that should be, that there actually is some lore about it. That's like a tree of something like that. Well, it's AI dead, so, you know, tree or not tree, you die. Meet the great lumberjacks. I'm confused now. Well, there's still these things to die, and they need to kill. The dip looking structure that actually stands upright, and it's supposed to repair, but it just cannot because I have no idea why not. Actually, doesn't have something. I mean, it does look like having everything it needs, and it doesn't look like it'd be connected to the central or to anything else. I mean, most likely it held the dock up for those things, but should still be capable of repairing stuff, right? I don't know anymore. Well, they're pretty much all dead. Yeah, they're gonna. This battle is pretty much over. Attacking the enemy base, wrecking it into the ground in 4 minutes or something. Even with the slowdown that we're having. Alright. That's battle finished. Yep. I can't move. Okay, I can move my camera now.
Listening.
And you move
Moving
back
out.
down there. And
Listening.
here we have the vault, which is collecting resources. Yes, let's spawn you in. Let's put here. We're gonna build us some airships. One airship, because why the heck would we build more? Or maybe no, you know, build a vehicle 33. Alright, and pull out of the game, because the vehicle 33 is a slight bit of adaptation of the vehicle 32, making it more resistant toward the stuff that
Receiving.
Scarlet Dawn gonna be throwing at us.
Listening.
Okay, vehicle
Moving
30,
out.
you go forward.
Receiving. Moving now.
Vehicle
Listening.
25, vehicle
Moving
13,
out.
yeah. You know what?
Listening. Moving out.
Let's see how our older ships actually handle these situations. Alright, here and the vehicle 13 and where is it, the vehicle 25? You go on top. Okay, you're on top, and I want an airship as well. Something like that, it's gonna work just fine. Are you all in your own special places? Yes, it seems like you are. And begin battle. Battle begins. And hopefully our computer will not die. Will not die. I said not dying. Okay. Did not die. Just kinda dipped there for a second. And we are shooting at them, they're shooting at us. I don't think anyone is taking any real damage. I mean, they're shielded, we're shielded. Okay, but the ship charge munition will prove its worth over time, I suppose. And so will particle cannons. Well, you are a relative. Decent looking design. Well, this one looks like something more of a white flare thingy flavor. Yeah, but we're not taking any damage. And the cram cannons are fired. Oh, goody goody. They will hit absolute nothing, let's face it. I mean, it's cram cannons. Are you serious? They can actually hit? They got stopped by the shield, but, you know, yeah, still wrecked half the ship here apart. Holy, that got to hurt. Yeah, it's like the entire side here is gone. Oh, cramps! I never thought you ever gonna do anything in situations like this, but that right now, that, I mean, you deserve a cookie or something. Oh my god. I didn't even have the combat AI on. Could you do it again? No. Oh, missed by an inch. Missed there, but... Oh, that was so... You got to love crab cannons. Once they do hit, I mean, they do damage, like obscene amounts of damage, but When they don't hit, nah, What is this, 100 meters away from the ship? Ah. Well, our missiles are actually hitting that small thing up there. So this, I doubt that you're gonna survive for long. Oh yeah. Alright. And the crams missed yet again. Oh. That was so funny. Like, you would never suspect the crams to even hit something like this. Maybe like in massive numbers and being kinda, you know, spread out. Not the most accurate things. That they would coincidentally hit something from time to time, but you know, like this, never would expect it to happen. Well, you, the little thing up there, you're dying. Are you? I want to know. You, how you're dead already? Oh, I don't think you have anything. I mean, the front gun still seems to be functional there. Oh yes, but the missiles are incoming and they are hitting, and yeah, not gonna survive for long. No, too damaged. Just too damaged. But there is something that gonna spawn in right now, which is the Peacekeeper. Ooh. Well, Peacekeeper could be a pain, even though I'm not completely sure. We're gonna have to see how well it is gonna go, actually. Alright. Well, the shading on it's working against us. Let's see, can our crams hit yet again? I have my doubts about that one. Pretty severe doubts about that one. But the Peacekeeper doesn't have any protection against missiles, so that's, I think it's kind of already decided that it's gonna be taking a lot of damage from missiles. Yeah. All of them are hitting. And it's just not much of anything it can do about that. On the other hand, our crams, I doubt that they can elevate this high. No, they cannot. They just cannot elevate this high. And our airship is doing the up and down wiggle because it spawned itself oddly and it didn't have the combat AI on, so it just kept nosing downwards until I didn't turn the combat AI on, and at that point it just kinda drilled straight into the sea and barely picked itself back up, and now it's doing this odd up and down motion because the AI just can't figure it out that at some point it would be better to just, you know, slightly disengage your forward thrust and slow yourself down and you would stabilize. Oh yeah. But it's okay, it's in the air. It's doing its thing. Well, AI that. Okay, they're dying. We are not. But yeah, this is the Peacekeeper. With its spawned up units. Fairly interesting design. There are a lot of ships, airships are like zeppelins of sorts, kind of thingies. They at least look like that, and they're actually pretty cool looking in general. Even though it's yeah, it's the Onyx watch in the air with shields. They just don't have that their weaponry gets disabled too easily, and they kinda like the firepower as well in a lot of cases. So I'm not particularly impressed by the Great Talents. They just have airships. Yay, they got airships. To which I cannot build for a life of me. I mean, I'm trying real hard, but it's just not working. I am out of my creativity. Been a bit overplaying as well, so that's never a particularly good thing to happen. If you overplay a game, then usually you run out of the ideas of what to build actually. And even if you do have something that you would want to build, it just kinda well, it's AI dead. And the pelican is gonna be the last thing to spawn itself, and I don't think they have anything else. This one is AI dead. This one is I don't know why this is considered to be alive yet. Again, I mean, there is nothing here anymore. Okay, 2 damaged. Wow. And now the pelican will spawn in as well. Okay, that's negative. That's 3, 2, 1, and negative as well. Well, it's just despawned itself instantly. And this one is that. Come on, despawn yourself. Alright. So, the pelican. Do please. Yes, here you are. And yeah. Well, you're getting attacked already. And damage, you're not looking. Your shielding does seem to work fairly well, but missiles gonna get you. And the particle cannons. And anything else? I don't think so. And well, it's going down, so yeah, it's that. And it's turning night time. But it's still, you can see a lot still. It's not that dark. It just kind of slightly turned itself dark and then bright yet again. With the odd, eerie, red, green thingy around. I'm colorblind, I can't see what type of a color that is. Oh, 2 damaged. Alright. And it's gonna despawn itself out, so F11 a bit. Yet again. And battle finished. Hooray! We won another victorious and glorious match toward our opponents. Alright. Now the vehicle 13, let's go forward. The vehicle 25, go forward. The vehicle 30, please do go forward as well. Pull all. Oh, you actually got under attack here. Alright, let's finish off this one. I hope I have enough fuel on the ships though. 150,000. Well, it should be enough. It should suffice there for this battle. Okay. Let's see what's that. Yeah. Let's press F around so we actually get there before something gets destroyed. Alright. Well, there is a plethora of small things. Oh, it's these. Well, they're not gonna last for long, I suspect. Even though, look at the number of shells being fired. You this? Wow! You have really rapid fire there going on. And, well, you got hit by... Okay, that... One of them is already down. I kinda suspect that's gonna be the next target. And our airships did take 1% damage. And it looks like it being more case of a friendly fire than anything else. And this one already blew up. Alright. AI dead. AI dead. Oh, so you're now here all alone. Let's see how much damage you can take. Oh, I don't think you can take much of anything. Small shells, too small. Yeah. And yeah, dead. Alright, so what do we have here is Iron Conda. Alright. Should we have 11? I think we should. It's gonna be the last thing that's gonna spawn in anyway, so we're not gonna be missing anything. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. My game there, just for a second, looked like it's gonna crash. But it's okay. And hello, you oversized thingy. I presume you're gonna die relatively quickly. There is just no good reason for you to stay alive for long. And yet again, crime cannons. While they could potentially be dangerous, our airships there are flying at 90 meters a second, so I have my doubts they're gonna get hit by these things. Okay. Too damaged. Something is already too damaged. One of those smaller things that spawn in. I think it got like... I don't even know what hit it, it's just that. And, there are smaller vessels, well, smaller aircraft thingy is flying about as well. It's more of a test subject than anything else. It's not gonna work against us, the proper aircraft, I suppose. But these things are actually quite interesting, like how they have their side guns put on. They're in those kind of sections. It's very neat looking. Very neat looking. But seriously, you could use the advanced cannons rather than the crams. It would make it so much more dangerous. I mean, because you're an airship. You do understand that. Just, I seriously don't... I mean, crime cannons, they do have their uses, but as soon as you're dealing with faster targets, it's kinda... that they don't usually do all that well. It's kinda funny how, I mean, these ships are supposed to go against the Scarlet Dawn, one of the factions that is the most against the Scarlet Dawn. And they're using like a plethora of crams. You don't know how fast Scarlet ships are. I mean, you never hit it with a cram. And you're using crams. I just don't... How is this thing supposed to go against Scarlet vessels? It's just... I don't know. EMP hitting, missiles hitting. Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna survive for long. For much longer. Okay. You know, you could stop aiming your laser at the back end of this thing. I mean, sure, there's some engines there, but it doesn't help all that much. Oh well. Oh, it's... forget it. But seriously, aiming at the ammo boxes, the most pointless thing you could have done. And now the AI. Oh, it's... The laser is going for the AI. And I think it's that. Yep. Good going there, laser. Wow. The high pen lasers actually are quite effective for shooting stuff like the AI or ammunition boxes and stuff like that. And the Scarlet does use a lot of high API lasers on them. They still need some time to get through that, but combination of very fast ships that are really hard to hit, so it's hard to disable the weaponry on them, and at the same time, which gives them time, and then at the same time they have this high penetration weapon on it board that is really hard to defend because, I mean, even laser absorb doesn't stop that, and laser absorb shielding, I mean, and the smoke defenses need some time to get online. Combination of all that combined makes their ships actually quite painful to deal with in cases. And even Vehicle 30, you're gonna... I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be one of those situations where we won't lose more than 3% on our ship, but our ammunition will blow up. Because reasons. Well, no, actually, we won't lose 1% when our ammunition will just blow up. Just, you know, reasoning. Yeah. And it's kind of annoying that when that happens. Even though, I mean, Vehicle 30 has ammunition in such a, placed in such a way that even if it blows up, it doesn't actually do any damage to the ship. So that's gonna be kind of a neat distraction for the enemy. Alright, battle finished. And this is gonna be, I think, the end of this video as well. And you guys...
Listening.
Yeah, first take the territory there. Oh, oh, no. We can't help you there. We really can't. But this is gonna be the end of the video. See ya.